the stream. We're just gonna go ahead and hop right into it. I'll just summarize as we go. So, firstly, I decided fleet down here. We're just gonna wait until we get the new Titan, stealth it across, or the game's just gonna force us to do something. All right, we'll update as we go in. Fleets in the south and the core, we're just gonna use them to defend that position. We'll clean up and find choke points just to station the fleets there. I forgot that Fondor is one of our capital shipyards, so we're going to have to go and grab that. Luckily, we already got ships heading that way. And we're going to go raid Mon Cala as soon as we get the Titan.
Go ahead, sir.
We're just going to brute force our way up there.
Upgrade in progress. Transmit orders. TIE fighter here. Bomber standing by. Upgrade complete. Station ready.
I also need to get a couple well, I got the Star Destroyers going around, and we'll knock those out.
Upgrade complete.
We also need to fix the situation up in the north, because last time had a bit of a problem with the rebellion stomping on Vader's fleet up there. They had just a few too many of those K-Wings. This should be a short battle, though they don't have any anti-fighter or carriers here. There we go. As long as they keep sending fleets like that. I'm not sure if they don't hold Mandalore, so we're okay. The last few games I've played against the underworld, they've just kind of been really sad. They don't get Mandalore, they can't build their capital ships. There are some pretty scary capital ships, like, I forget the exact name of it, but it's a big old dreadnought they can build. It's basically like their equivalent of a Star Destroyer.
Moving to the order.
Kind of scary.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Commodore, where's that? Oh. Is this just one? Oh, this is a whole fleet of them. We're just gonna auto-resolve that. We'll head back there in a sec. I don't like just leaving fleets like that, but we're gonna have to do that. Oh yeah, we do have another Titan up here that's supposed to be supporting this fleet. Yeah, we were going to put him up here and then have these two fleets just kind of pincer this entire area. Hopefully we can get a lot more done this stream. The last few ones we've barely gotten much progress.
Standing by.
Looks like they have two Star Destroyers here, so we're going to have to rely a bit more on the carrier-based fighters.
I copy that, Commander.
If they're ones, we should be fine since we have
Missiles active. TIE fighter.
the Mark IIs. But if they're Mark IIs, we're going to have to rely on our Punishers.
Standing by, sir. TIE fighter in position. Channel open. TIE fighter copies. TIE fighter here. Sir. Moving out. TIE fighter over. Course set.
We might be able to drop our ships out of hyperspace right around here.
Located the enemy.
Alright, if our ships are... yeah, okay.
Order confirmed.
We can jump our entire fleet out just behind this ISD, and its firing arc shouldn't be able to get too much on us as we jump in. Yeah, their arcs aren't very good.
Holding for maximum firepower.
Oh, I just realized I accidentally had...
Ready for action, sir.
a bunch of stuff selected that I didn't want to select.
Reporting in. Yes, Commander.
Standing by. Waiting your orders. Yes, sir.
Where's our TIE Punishers?
TIE bomber ready for orders.
We need our TIE Bombers.
Go ahead.
Luckily, we're not fighting the rebellion, so it's not too bad.
I have the target in sight.
Don't need to use our TIE Defenders on a defensive roll to hunt down those K-Wings. We can use them in a much more offensive role to go knock out enemy squadrons or the station.
Transmit orders.
Your command. Engaging the enemy.
We lost the shields on one of them. Should be fine though.
I copy.
Bomber standing by.
It's actually kind of refreshing not having to fight the rebellion, because all your fighters actually start doing a lot more.
TIE bomber ready for orders.
Like our TIE Defenders, we can use them like pretty aggressively. Since they're not tied down trying to kill the K-Wings.
Go ahead, sir. Transmit orders. Bomber standing by. They won't know what hit them. TIE bomber ready for orders. For the Empire! I have the...
And we can start moving these guys in.
We've got them on scopes.
We have our TIE Punishers help finish off.
Transmit orders. Bomber standing by.
Actually, they won't even need that. The fire from these guys will just kill them from the secondaries.
Starting my run.
We could honestly even tell the TIE Defenders at this point to just go after them. This is not something you want to see.
Awaiting orders.
Star Destroyer just rolls up on the station. And now we got Scarif. They were both Imperial ones, okay. It's not too bad. We can bring this fleet down here. Merge these guys, and I need a lead ship. We're gonna have to build a lead ship. They will do. We're still waiting on Coet to finish this so we can attach it to this fleet and just start dislodging people.
Charging cruiser reporting.
Alright. Got our one little Corvette.
Sir. I copy that, Commander.
Looks relatively undefended.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Choose your reinforcements.
Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Then we can move our ships back up and knock out the other System. This isn't right. These are rebellion ships. This is a problem. I did not expect to find endurance class carriers this far out. This fleet is not built to counter them. We're gonna give it a shot. I got 2 K-Wing squadrons, I got 2 TIE Defender squadrons, we should be fine. If we knock out those endurances quickly, they won't be able to spit out new fighters. But already we're starting to get hammered by the K-Wings. And we're going to rely on our TIE Punishers to try and help us deal with... Oh, they do have a Nebula. They only got 1 endurance, thankfully. Which shouldn't last long under concentrated fire from multiple Star Destroyers. And it looks like the K-Wings made the mistake of getting jumbled up in the fighter swarms.
Transmit orders. Bomber standing by.
We'll just have them do that. Ah, okay. The K-Wings have those. No wonder they can tear through my fighter squadrons. Oh, they're trying to retreat? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to pass. Everything kill that, please. Thank you. Star Destroyers, do they have engines? No, we're not gonna be able to kill that. Where's the K-Wings? I know they can get just straight up squadrons of K-Wings, so I want to make sure I kill them even though they could just be, garrison squadrons. That's not what I expected to find.
Building under construction.
We ran out of money and we've got 17 seconds. Tarius, where's this? Or Taurus. Oh, it's just one, was it Nebula? Yeah, Nebula.
System lost.
That's fine. I guess it changed hands from Underworld to Rebellion while we were trying to
Vessels active, Commander.
get our fleet over there.
I copy that, Commander.
The Underworld is really getting beat up.
On the alert. Standing by, sir. TIE fighter in position. Choose your reinforcements. Channel open.
I wonder if it would be worth playing another campaign of this and just doing it a bit more frequently and see what the gameplay is like from the Underworld. They seem to just be getting stomped by the Rebellion.
Fall out. Let's move out.
Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. That's going to die immediately to our Star Destroyers.
Instructions received.
And they do have a pretty big station, though.
Star Destroyer standing by. Open fire.
A really big station, actually.
Go ahead, sir. I have the target in sight. Transmit orders. Starting my run. Bomber standing by. They won't know what hit them. TIE bomber ready for orders. For the Empire!
You have one more bomber squadron. There it is. There is a Clone Wars mod I could play. The Clone Wars mods kind of just boil down to frigate spam.
Go ahead, sir. Transmit orders.
Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command.
We could probably do like a community stream at some point and bring people on.
Destroy the shield gunner. Attacking target. Targeting at maximum firepower. Fire at will. Your command, sir.
Bomber standing by.
Where'd our TIE defenders go? There's one here. And then where's our other one?
TIE bomber ready for orders.
Hey, it's over here as well. I think actually the reason why these guys aren't doing too well is not because their capital ships are kind of bad, because they do have some decent ones. I think it's mainly the fighters. The Empire gets the TIE defenders, the TIE hunters, punishers, and interceptors on their later ships. The Rebellions gets E-wings, B-wings, and the K-wings, which are exceptionally overpowered. Does seem like our elite TIE defenders clean them up fairly quickly. At least compared to trying to hunt them down with like 6 squadrons of TIE hunters. And now we can go back and hold that planet. Oh, this is gonna be close up here. Alright, we got it. Cool.
On our way.
This fleet's gonna steal that Titan for a minute. And now we can start bullying the rebellion over here.
Construction complete.
When am I going to get sponsored? I don't know. I don't think I have high enough viewership for people to sponsor.
Standing by. Yes, sir. Choose your reinforcements. TIE fighter here. TIE fighter in position. TIE fighter over. TIE fighter copies. Waiting your orders. Moving out. Has been spotted.
Oh, we found him.
Stand.
I am really glad I got that Titan. That's a few more ships than I thought there were going to be. 2 Endurances, 2 Nebulas. Alright. Come on.
Moving to coordinates.
We're gonna try and divert their firepower.
Reinforcements en route.
Keep the ISD over there. We'll probably send it a couple of, yeah, we'll leave these guys here.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh yeah, we got Thrawn, he's got his ISD.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Course set.
There's all their K-Wings.
Standing by.
Switch to our point defense system.
Go after those K-Wings, please. There's so many of them. Holy crap.
Transmit orders.
Imperial destroyer holding.
Thrawn reporting.
There are a lot.
All crew accounted for.
You know what? We're just gonna cloak that ship here for a minute. There are a lot more fighters than I thought there were going to be.
Admiral Thrawn reporting.
Just a lot of them. Really? Was that necessary?
Go ahead, sir.
That honestly makes me a little bit mad.
Starting my run.
Just randomly sniped out our Corvette we had over there.
They won't know what hit them.
Reporting in. Do you have something to report? For maximum firepower. I'm ready.
Imperial destroyer ready.
We're still just taking residual fire, dang. I can't hold that cloak forever. Alright, we can start pulling these guys out. You guys need to be in the battle, engaging targets.
Imperial destroyer station keeping. Imperial destroyer holding. Our shield generator picking.
Roger that. What is it you want?
Okay. Let's see if we can't grab the attention of some of these ships before my... Oh dang, these... What are their K... Oh, there they go. I was like, what are their K-Wings doing right now? And there they are. Oh. Bit of a weird camera angle there. Alright, you may resume your fire. That honestly doesn't look good.
Imperial destroyer station keeping.
You have need of my skills?
Kind of feel bad for that man.
Ready. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Oh no, one of our ships got damaged.
Imperial destroyer holding.
And our shields are gone regardless. So we're just gonna have to rely on our cloaking.
I already have a plan.
We're down to just 3 squadrons of TIE defenders at this point.
Starting my run. All crew accounted for.
I have calculated the possibilities.
I am unsure of our capabilities of killing those
Orders set.
K-Wings.
Targeting.
We're just gonna grab all of our little interceptors here.
They won't know what hit them.
I am available.
We're just gonna let our Lancers go and hunt down targets, and then Thrawn, what's the range on this? Alright, that'll be good enough.
What is your analysis? Attack position.
We want to kill this thing. I don't want an endurance leaving. There it goes. And then we got one more endurance over here, but we're not going to be able to kill that thing. Good enough. We lost one thing. Oh, they also had a Quasar. We lost one ship. One small ship at that. And we successfully took out several of their nebulas.
Standing by.
I was kind of thinking about getting one of like the bigger dreadnoughts, but probably not worth it when they got all this fighter spam.
If you insist. Order confirmed. Coming around.
We need a lot of battles here. I gotta finish clearing out the core before I can head over and start working on getting to Moncal. I always like title these streams in advance, and then I always end up not being able to do the one thing I titled on the stream.
Yes, sir. TIE fighter, over. TIE fighter in position. Enemy unit standing by, sir. TIE fighter copy.
Are they just sitting here with fleets of ships? Just not doing anything? I mean, if so, okay. I'll just keep bullying them with this fleet. You know, I might actually build an allegiance so we can keep a larger ship. Okay, I'm gonna want to try and kill this thing as fast as possible. Come on.
Heading to destination. Indeed.
Imperial destroyer on station.
Maximum firepower.
Oh, wow, okay. I didn't think we were actually gonna do that much damage, but okay. I guess that's why it helps to have a dreadnought in your fleet. Doesn't look like they have much at Fondor.
On the alert. Moving out.
Yep, doesn't look like they have capital ships. This one should be over really quickly as well.
TIE fighter here. Standing by. Waiting your orders. Sir.
So you can peel off a bit more.
I copy that, Commander. Sir, it's them.
Oh, go away, go away. No, they got nebulas. This man's gonna die. I'm gonna have to replace him. Dang.
Moving out.
Maybe not. Are they just getting my hopes up? Oh, I actually managed to get out of there. Impressive.
We're moving out.
We're going to directly engage those nebulas.
Missiles active, Commander.
Hello? You wanna jump in?
We shall be there shortly. Form up. Destroyer here. Firing. Targeting.
There we go. We'll just grab our bombers, tell them have fun, and we should be good.
Copy.
Go ahead, sir.
These guys to guard. TIE defenders will make short work of the E-wings.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
When they don't have their K-wings, all their ships are just kind of vastly outgunned. These nebulas, if they were working in larger groups, could probably get some work done. They just don't work in said larger groups because they're expensive capital ships.
Bomber standing by. I have the target in sight. Let's finish him. Starting my run.
But then, like,
Maximum firepower.
all we have to do is throw out these Star Destroyers and some of these escort carriers and we're fine.
Engaging the enemy. Awaiting your command.
Oh yeah, we should probably have our bombers actually attack the station instead of being in a dogfight. What are they retreating? There's like nothing left. Oh, there's a couple of E-wings that got away. Well, that's fine. We got Fondor. Going back to get Taurus with our other fleet. I think I might just pull the Titan out of our pincer fleet in a second. I swear, I put ships in every single fleet. I even built a new one and I still forgot.
Destroyer holding. All crew accounted for.
Awaiting.
And we're gonna have to either engage them like this, which I don't like the prospects of.
Moving to coordinates. Order confirmed.
We'll be fine. Thanks for the follow, Clay.
Ready for command, sir. TIE squadron standing by.
Yeah. All these ships are kind of surprisingly fast. Unless you're in combat, then they just don't want to be fast.
Instruction received. Ready for battle. Roger that. Engine activated. Warm up.
Jeez, I forgot how many these advanced garrison Tonfalks I threw into this fleet.
Deploying squadron.
Go ahead, sir.
We've got enough TIE Punishers to just raise several stations.
TIE bomber ready for orders. TIE bomber copies.
Oh,
Commander.
Imperial destroyer transmission keeping.
this poor Nebula.
Reporting in. Our primary target is those iron.
Should have brought some K-Wings.
They won't know what hit them.
Like, imagine being the Rebellion in this scenario. You've got decent capital ships.
Destroyer holding.
Roger that.
You just don't have enough of them.
Maximum firepower.
And then your fighters stop working because, oh, lo and behold, guess what? The Empire doesn't like having their expensive capital ships being memed on by K-Wings. I may have overcompensated a little bit by just building this many bombers, but oh well. What are you gonna do?
Construction complete.
We'll win this.
Are you kidding me? I just went over there.
I knew you would say that.
That is beyond irritating. Hagamar, okay. They only had a couple nebulas here.
Awaiting.
They may actually have an endurance. Oh,
Location.
the game doesn't treat them like capital ships, so I can't see them. I know they're here from the jump in cutscene, but
Confirmed.
oh well.
Forward.
Vader was in this northern fleet that we had until a bunch of nebulas came in and destroyed his ship.
Full speed.
He'll probably be respawning here in a minute, though. We lost him 2 episodes, 2 episodes ago.
Right away.
Streams.
Moving out. Heading out. Incoming. Full.
Yeah. We also lost the executor, but that's more of like the game being like, hey, you can have this. Oh wait, no, you can't.
Reinforcements en route.
We had the executor under Kendall Ozzel, and then while I was in the middle of a battle trying to destroy a station, it just decided to cease existence.
Cannons armed. Cruiser
All
here.
crew accounted
Their
for.
scopes won't see us now. Frequency open.
Imperial destroyer ready.
How are you shooting my ship? It's cloaked.
Imperial destroyer holding. Transmit orders.
Leave it to the Empire to design battle cruiser class ships that can just cloak.
All crew accounted for. Imperial destroyer ready.
Also, I need to grab all of the TIE defenders real quick because I do have E-wings or K-wings. Where are they? Where are those K-wings? There they are. Get over here. These things are the bane of my existence.
Imperial destroyer.
And now that all the bombers are off our capital ship, we can continue.
Loading ordnance. Locking on target.
We have a few bombers. Just a few.
I have the target in sight. Starting my run.
Okay, we might have a little bit more than a few.
For the Empire! I have the target in sight. Imperial destroyer holding. High bomber ready for orders. Starting my run. All crew.
TIE defenders off to... You're not engaging the K-wings. Well, actually, that may not be their fault. The K-wings are just so fast. Oh, dang. Our Titan can actually shoot down the K-wings with a combination of concussion missiles and flak. That's very interesting. The K-wings tried to make a pass on the Titan and then ate a face full of heavy concussion missiles. That's pretty nice.
Imperial destroyer ready. Imperial destroyer at station keeping.
Do they still have those K-wings? They do. Are they down to one fighter? Okay, cool. Alright, come on, TIE defenders. Where'd they go? Where'd those K-wings go? Okay, there they are.
Transmit orders. They won't know where to hit them.
We are so close to killing those K-wings. They're just super fast.
Imperial destroyer holding. We'll beach them.
You know what? What if I just took all of these TIE hunters, told them to go fast? Could they keep up with the K-wings?
For the Empire.
I mean, maybe. They're pretty fast now. Probably not fast enough. We'll let them go do their thing. Finish off a station. Kill the K-wings. Okay, cool. Hey, we got the K-wings.
System control achieved.
And we got another set of, shoot. Another set of Nebulas and Endurance class carriers to just destroy real quick, and then we can take our ship
The alert. I copy that, Commander. TIE fighter, over.
and start heading over to Mon Cal.
Standing by, sir. Instructions received. TIE fighter in.
We could honestly probably make it to Mon Cal by ourselves. I just want the... Is this an Endurance or a Nebula? It's Endurance. Endurance get 2 of these.
Reinforcements en route.
I they only got 1, but apparently the Endurance class carriers get 2 sets of K-wings.
Right away. That will do.
Well, we got 4 TIE defenders across these carriers, plus TIE hunters, and we got lancers, so we should be fine.
Yes, sir.
Keyword of should be.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and we got the 181st.
Interceptor squad reporting.
They instantly tried to leave. Nah, you don't get to leave.
You are in need of my expertise.
Get this man. We're not in range of 90% of our guns. They come in here with an endurance, knock out our stations because our stations can't take care of K-Wing squadron, then leave. This time, we're just not going to hesitate. We're going straight to Manan.
Considering
Go.
Building started. Construction complete.
Yeah, no, you're not escaping us this time. Get over here. And that should free up the most of the core now. I will have to get another fleet out
Yes, sir.
to cover
Waiting your orders.
the other side. Oh, it looks like they got one MC-80.
TIE fighter copies. Choose your rear. TIE fighter.
It's not going to really be a problem. We've got a Titan and 2 ISD-2s.
Instructions received. TIE fighter in position. They're in this direction. TIE fighter copies. Changing.
Yeah, as I thought. Throw this guy over here so he can engage the Endurance class carrier and probably some Nebulas when they get over here.
Moving out.
And then the ISDs can just kind of sit over here and do their own thing. Actually, I think I want Thrawn a bit closer so we can knock out the K-Wings.
work nicely.
Since he has the I forget exactly what the ability is called, but it allows him to weaken fighter squadrons, and when used against the K-Wings, that will be tremendously helpful.
Yes, sir.
And there we go.
I assume you need my help. Ron reporting. Targeting the maximum firepower.
Just 1 endurance, but he's still got the 2 squadrons.
Bomber standing by. For the Empire! TIE bomber ready for orders.
Do you have something to report?
Go ahead, sir.
Let me just...
I have the target in sight. Starting my run, they won't know where to hit them. For the Empire! I have the target in sight. Starting my run, they won't know where to hit them.
Alright, cool.
I'm ready.
And then we can grab the TIE defenders and have them engage the K-Wings. And then the 81st can also engage the K-Wings wherever they may be. I just saw them and they're already gone. There they are.
For the Empire.
Go after those K-Wings. Oh, jeez. Go figure. The only thing that can catch up to K-Wings are hero units on strike.
Destroyer here. Ready for the kill.
Or hero units using strike.
Calculating attack.
And for some reason, our bombers were actually let through the enemy's formation. That is a surprise.
Sir,
You might want to leave. You're dead. Dang. All of our bombers actually successfully took out the targets I designated for them. That's surprising.
for the Empire!
That's really nice and I appreciate it, but that's pretty surprising.
I have the target in sight.
Can I target the endurance class hardpoints, please?
Starting my run. They won't know where to hit them.
they have one more hangar, and it's being finicky because there's E-wings on top of it.
For the Empire!
There we go.
Have the target in
I
sight.
have calculated the possibility.
And then we can grab our TIE defenders and tell them to come over here and escort. And if everything goes to plan, we should knock out the Endurance class carrier's ability to be a carrier. Or these K-Wings are just going to use sonic missiles and knock out half our bombers before they get on target.
I am available.
TIE bomber ready for orders.
Or all of our bombers, that works too.
Starting my run.
What is your analysis?
All crew accounted for.
I'm waiting.
Let's just grab our bombers, tell them to go after their shield. Come on.
They won't know what hit them.
Speed this up because this is just a matter of waiting for our bombers to get there. This MC-80 is just kind of dying slowly. Where'd Thrawn go? Oh, you're over here. Why are you over here?
The lasers are our target. You are in need of my expertise. I assume you need my help.
Transmit orders.
Yeah, can we maybe take out those hangars, please? No, the fighters are just gonna hover over so I can't target, and that's fine too.
For the Empire!
There we go, they couldn't sneak that.
I have the target in.
And there goes their endurance. Looks like our TIE defenders picked up on their escorting fighters. There it goes.
Bomber standing by.
Come back over here and finish that off.
Reporting.
Imperial destroyer ready.
Falling out of formation. Eliminating target.
And that should be it over here. And then we're just gonna have to blitz our way up to Moncal now. Steal this for a minute, set another one up to build.
System lost.
What do you mean system lost? Dorno? Okay. We gotta set another one of these Titans up to build.
Unit in production.
Send this one over to Kessel, and then we're gonna make our way up to Moncal, knock out their ability to build big ships.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And then for Bullet Realis, we should probably start building some of these Allegiance class ships. Actually, just some more ISDs. They'll build faster. And from Agamar, we can probably start our campaign.
Right away.
Building under construction. Building started.
I think we're gonna run a little over so we can actually get to Moncal. I think we'll almost get to Moncal. Build up this station a bit more. They're not going to be able to send a ton of ships this way because they can't get a level 5.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna hold off on attacking. We're just gonna wait for the Titan. It should be done here shortly, and then this fleet can get its ship, and we can send this fleet this way. There we go. Now they got their Titan. That took way too long. And then in about 7 seconds, we can get the other Titan.
Destroyer reporting in. Cruiser reporting.
And there we go.
Reporting in.
I think I might just keep mass producing these. That, or I might start building Mandator 2s. For now, let's just get some more ISDs out. I need another fleet. We need more, just more fleets, honestly. Once we got, since we got all these Titans now. Oh. Oh, don't say we crashed. Oh no, we didn't crash. There was just a freaking error, and it decided to stop.
Responding, sir. Channel open. Instructions received. Choose your reinforcements.
This is freaking convenient.
Reinforcements canceled. Going to location.
We're on the move. Maneuvering.
We can jump all of our carriers and stuff in right here.
Engines at maximum.
Ready for command, sir.
And then we can bring all of our capital ships in right around here.
Enemy forces ahead.
Yep, there they are. Bring one Pro Crusader to the left of Natasi Dala and one to the right, and then our Titan can just hold the entire right flank here. Have fun. No K-Wings. No K-Wings whatsoever. That is a relief.
Imperial destroyer holding. All crew accounted for.
We're just gonna wait. There we go. Take that off. Put that on. Grab these guys. Go after that.
Imperial destroyer station.
We'll do the same thing we did last time.
They won't know what hit them. For the Empire! I have the target in sight.
There we go. And then just tell all ships to engage maximum firepower. These guys can move this way. This guy can move up here. You're taking a little bit more damage than I want you to. Go ahead and cloak.
Imperial destroyer ready. Imperial destroyer station.
Cruiser reporting.
You know, I'm talking about the K-Wings being a bit overpowered.
Imperial destroyer holding.
How about a battle cruiser that can cloak? I think this might be a little bit more broken than the K-Wings, just a tad.
Your command, sir.
Then again, it is Tech 5 and you need or Tech 4 or 5 and you need a max level station on one of the few plants that can build battle cruisers to build it, but still.
Imperial destroyer at station keeping.
You can open fire again. We're gonna go over here. You guys can clear out this area.
Maneuvering.
I might try and add some more of these enforcers because they're decent escort ships. You just don't really need to add them because most of the fighting this late in the game is capital ship on capital ship and fighters, which we can just build from spamming out these Taun folks. I forgot to assign my TIE defenders to do stuff. Probably because we didn't really have anything to do with them. Normally the TIE defenders are pretty much just regulated to knock out K-Wings and then escorting our heavy bombers, but we don't really need to do that if they don't have any of their advanced garrison ships. Our TIE interceptors and TIE hunters do just fine.
Roger that. Closing on enemy.
And though building up some of these enforcers actually might be pretty nice, because then we have this ability where we can have decently fast ships go and just hunt down their capital ships. And they're not our capital ships, like ISDs, so don't mind if they get destroyed. They are a little expensive though for frigates. And they carry some TIE interceptors though, so they got decent fighters. These poor A-Wings. Two of them actually got away, dang. That's unexpected.
Planetary control achieved.
Let's move out.
We gotta be fast here though.
Constructing.
The rebellion will catch on to us eventually, and then we're gonna have a lot of problems. Oh yeah, they're gonna have a capital ship here as well, 'cause they got the one station.
Bye.
Yeah, there's the lag from it right now.
Yes, sir. TIE fighter, over. TIE fighter.
We're gonna go straight back into the same thing we were doing just a minute ago.
Waiting your orders. I copy that, Commander. Standing by, sir. All set.
I honestly might try getting some of those independent fighters if some of them are like really fast instead of bringing in these little visual class corvettes.
Instructions received. TIE fighter.
You gonna shoot at us?
TIE fighter copies.
We've located the enemy.
No?
I'll deal with the scum.
Ah, there it is. But they were broken for a second. Alright. Come on.
Let's go.
You could have a couple... we'll save those. You can take the escorts, knock out this station. Titan will come over here and engage
Coming about.
the station. We can use the proc crusaders for this. These guys will just guard that so we can have our carriers close to the front. There we go.
Imperial destroyer ready. Imperial destroyer station keeping.
Oh wow, that's a fast fire rate. Remind me not to get on the Empire's bad side. Holy crap. Is that seriously the fire rate of the small turbo lasers? Or the single turbo lasers? Dang. That's actually pretty scary.
Imperial destroyer ready.
Standing by. They won't know what hit them. For the Empire! I have the target in sight. Starting my run. They won't know
Imperial
what hit them.
destroyer station keeping. Imperial destroyer holding. All crew accounted for. Destroyer.
You guys can move up and kill those. You guys can start engaging the station. This guy can just kind of screen for the carriers. As soon as we knock out... Yeah, this is why we need to screen for the carriers. They're trying to get through. And he's dead, so we can start moving these guys out.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Alright. That was a pretty easy battle. They just had a couple of fighter squadrons and one MC-80. Yeah, not much we had to do there. And then we're going to, however you pronounce that planet, and then to Moncal. Oh, this actually has something on the planet. They just look like a little missile cruiser, though.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You can hide over there. You go over here.
Choose your reinforcements. TIE fighter in
I still wish we had the TIE Scouts. Those were a little broken though. You could basically just sit here, scout, and then jump here. We basically do the same thing with the normal TIE fighters, but
TIE fighter, over. There they are. TIE fighter, copy.
they're just a little quicker. They are just little artillery ships. I mean, I feel like this is overkill to take out a couple missile ships.
Positioning. Setting course.
And then you guys can engage the station. Come on.
Order confirmed. We're on our way. We'll be there shortly. Deployment orders confirmed. We're heading out. Full speed ahead.
And there we go.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
You guys can just
Attack position.
push those guys. You go over here, knock this out,
Ready for battle.
Imperial destroyer ready.
push up on the station.
Imperial destroyer station keeping.
TIE bomb ready for orders.
Imperial destroyer holding. All crew accounted for.
This is going to be another really quick and simple battle. And while we're doing this, we're also knocking out a whole bunch of higher level stations that they're using to raise their unit cap, so they can bring in less Nebulas and Endurance class carriers. What I do wish was a function, and I'm not sure if this is or not. I feel like it isn't, because I think I've tried to do it before, is using stealth ships to move to a target and then having said stealth ships attack. Let me double check that isn't a thing real quick, because I do not think it is.
Construction complete.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing. This is going to be the last battle on the stream. We actually managed to do what we were intending to do. We got to Mon Cal. That's pretty exciting. I highly doubt they have any garrison troops here that is going to pose us a threat, but Mon Cal is essentially our COAT. It builds all their big ships.
Moving out.
It's like their Star Defender that can take on our SSDs, can build the Mandator. I wonder what else. I can build the large Home 1 types. Yeah, there's the Star Defender right there. It is massive.
Choose your reinforcements.
Like, we're zoomed out so it looks small, but that's it compared to a Titan. So yeah, it's a little big.
The enemy is approaching. Channel open.
I mean, makes sense. It was specifically built to counter the SSDs that we use.
Reinforcements en route.
But this is why we're raiding their large shipyards on planets that can build dreadnoughts. We're the only ones allowed to build dreadnoughts. I don't feel like fighting Viscounts.
Heading to destination. Right away. Course plotted. Moving to your destination. Receive.
Reinforcements.
You know, you'd think that because there's a Viscount down there, they'd be able to use it, but no.
Imperial destroyer ready. Imperial destroyer station keeping. Imperial destroyer holding.
They have a maxed out space station here too, so this is gonna be a pretty nice blow to them.
For the Empire! I have the target in sight. Starting my run, they won't know what hit them. For the Empire!
Imperial destroyer ready.
I have the target in sight. Starting my run, transmit
Imperial
orders.
destroyer at station keeping. Imperial destroyer holding. Loading crew accounted for. Imperial destroyer ready. Locking on target. Imperial destroyer at station keeping.
Alright, we're all set up. So if everything goes according to plan, which I highly doubt it will, all of our bombers should take out the main hardpoints, so like their hangar shield generators. Our little escort ships are... what? Okay, that Star Destroyer really wanted to freak out. Our escort ship should be screening for our bombers, actually. Their fighters will probably want to engage a little bit. Our bombers can use that so that the missiles also don't hit them. I didn't even realize that until now. These concussion missiles will probably target the ships over the fighters. So that's pretty nice.
Reporting in.
Alright, our first wave of bombers is coming in. And there go most of their hard points. It looks like our normal bombers failed to take out the hard points that I designated for them, so we're going to have to use our TIE Punishers to finish them off. Which isn't that big of a deal, since all of their hard points got knocked out. And then all the bombers can just focus fire. And the station should go down pretty quickly. And their support station just went down. The MC-80, which is just kind of vibing, shouldn't last much longer, especially under concentrated fire. Where is Dala? What are you doing?
Station keeping.
Pathfinding, everyone. 10 out of 10. Attack Mon Calamari ship. Goes over here. 10 out of 10 pathfinding.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Imperial destroyer holding.
And there goes the Mon Calamari shipyards.
We'll win this.
We actually completed this. We took a few extra minutes, but we got them. But that is where I'm going to end the stream for now. We managed to get to Mon Calamari, and we actually secured a fair bit of ground. Actually, yeah. We got both of the fleets over here doing work. We'll finish up this sector next time. And probably start cleaning out this area as well. We need more ships, just in general. I thought 2 fleets would be enough. It clearly isn't.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I may even try and build some of these Allegiance class. And we'll go ahead and queue one up. And these can act as a bit more of a beefy ship to support our fleet instead of having to build Titans and hand them out to every fleet. Alright, well that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. We're bringing Tuesday streams back, so I will add that to the schedule later today. And then, yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys on Tuesday then. Have a good day.